The other day I was minding my own business reading my YouTube comments when I saw one that says, "I appreciate you, big bro. You represent for the big guys." Now, the way I feel, if I can be an inspiration to anyone, whether they're big or small, then I feel like I've done my job, you know what I'm saying? But it does make me wonder. I'm 5'10", 190 pounds. I do understand that the camera add an extra 10, but how big does this guy really think I am, man?
You should come rolling my shit.
Yo, what up? My name is Vladimir Riché from ChaseandRider.com. And in this video, we're going to talk about the one spring and summer jacket that every man should have in their collection. When it comes to spring and summer jackets, there are so many fabrics to consider. For example, there's cotton, there's fresco, there's linen. But to me, the material that fits the season the best is Hopsack. You see, Hopsack is naturally lightweight, although depending on the mills that makes the fabric, some are lighter than others. But the great thing about Hopsack is the loose weave that makes it very breathable. When you look at a Hopsack jacket, it's almost see-through. That's why Hopsack, for the most part, they're a lot better when it comes to jackets, but not that great when it comes to trousers, because nobody want to be walking around with see-through trousers, you know what I mean? Not in all instances, but for the most part, you just got to be careful. If you're buying a Hopsack suit, make sure that the trousers aren't see-through. But we're talking about jackets, so we should be fine. Another thing that's great about Hopsack, especially when you compare it to other lighter fabrics, it can take a beating, but it still retains its shape. And not to mention, for the most part, Hopsack is a fabric that's wrinkle resistant. Now, Spier and Mackay just released 2 Hopsack jackets in the same exact fabric, just in 2 different styles. The fabric is 265 grams from Firenze, and it comes in navy, which should be a staple in every man's wardrobe. Even though the jacket comes in 2 different styles, the regular and the Neapolitan, some of these features are featured on both jackets. For example, both jackets are double vented. Both jackets have the barchetta breast pocket, which is more like a curve as opposed to it being straight. Both jackets have patch pockets, but that's pretty much where the similarities end. Now first, let's talk about the regular jacket. The regular jacket has 2 buttons, and also the regular jackets come with lapels that are 3.5 inches based on a size 40 jacket. So not too big and definitely not too skinny. I would say somewhere right in the middle. The next style is the Neapolitan style, which is the style that I always wear. Like for example, I'm wearing a Neapolitan style jacket right now. It's a little bit more advanced style-wise than the regular style jacket, which seems to scare some guys away sometimes. Like they feel like they're a little bit confused by it. For example, it does come with bigger lapels. So based on a size 40 jacket, the lapels are 4 inches as opposed to 3.5 on the regular. But the part that really threw a lot of guys off, it comes with a 3-row 2 button configuration, meaning that it does have 3 buttons, but you should treat it like a 2-button jacket. So the very top button is actually hidden by the lapel. So you should treat it like a regular 2-button jacket. In that case, and only button the middle buttons. One of the biggest features that you're going to notice on the Neapolitan style that you won't find on the regular style jacket is the shoulders, what's called the Italian spalla camicia shoulder. The spalla camicia means that the shoulder is like a shirt shoulder. So it's a pleated shoulder that's very soft. But every single jacket, every single suit that I've gotten from Spier and Mackay so far has been in the Neapolitan style. I definitely recommend the Neapolitan. I just feel like it's more stylish, but it's definitely not for everybody, and that's the reason why Spier and Mackay came out with 2 different styles. That way, if you think that the Neapolitan is too advanced for you, you can just get the regular. They're both really nice jackets. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. It looks like somebody at my post office got a little too excited to be seeing a Spier and Mackay box. So as always, all Spier and Mackay suits and jackets come in a Spier and Mackay garment bag. The first thing as far as inside the jacket, you can see that the jacket is completely unlined, which is great for spring and summer jacket, making it even more breathable. As I was saying before, the fabric is from Dino Firenze, and it's a Super 110 fabric, and it's 265 grams. And on that side, Spier and Mackay fine suit makers. And this is what I meant with the barchetta chest pocket. Typically, the breast pocket on a jacket would be straight, but you can see how this one is curvy. A barchetta breast pocket is not something that you typically find in this price point. Speaking of price point, I haven't mentioned the price of this jacket yet. This jacket is only $328, which is incredible for this price. Like, you really have no excuse not to own a jacket like this. I get a lot of comments from guys that live in hotter climates. Since I speak about flannel suits a lot, they usually ask me what's the equivalent to flannel if you live in a climate where it's always hot. So when we're talking about staples that every man should have in their wardrobe, every man should have gray trousers and every man should have a blue blazer. So if we're talking about spring and summer, or if you live in a country where it's hot all year round, like for example, I'm from Haiti, so if you live in the Caribbeans, if you live in Hawaii, if you live in some parts of Africa, a jacket like this is invaluable. So this is a jacket that every man should have in their wardrobe, unless you live in a place that's winter all year round, you know what I mean? But you definitely need this in your collection. These are the patch pockets that I was referring to. Now when it comes to patch pockets, that's something that you usually find on more casual fabrics. The most confusing part to a lot of men is the 3-row 2 configuration. So if you look, you only see 2 buttons, but then the 3rd button is hidden under the lapel. Once again, that's a feature when it comes to Spier and Mackay that's exclusive to the Neapolitan style. The jacket should always have this roll where the 3rd button is hidden underneath the lapel. You only will fasten the middle button, just like you would on a regular 2-button jacket. One thing I forgot to mention before, another feature of the Neapolitan style jacket is that the quarters are more open. So compared to the regular style, this part is wider. I spoke about that before in one of my videos. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it somewhere up here. You always want the jacket to be shaped like an X as opposed to a Y, meaning that you want from the top lapel to the bottom quarters to have a straight line like this one. So that's one thing that you definitely find that's more pronounced in the Neapolitan style that you won't find in the regular style. Now that's not to say the regular style is shaped like a Y, far from it, but the quarters are definitely more open in the Neapolitan style, which is another reason why I champion this style so much. Both jackets do come with double vents. And this jacket is just so light, man. This is really an excellent jacket. It's still winter here, so I don't anticipate wearing this jacket for at least another month. But I will be dropping this jacket off at my tailor to get it altered. And I plan on making a video showing you exactly what the jacket looks like and how I plan to wear it. So once again, this is the most versatile piece that every man should have in their wardrobe for the spring and summer. This is a navy Neapolitan Hopsack jacket from Spier and Mackay. This jacket is only $328. I'm going to include a link in the description that's going to take you directly to the website. Now it is an affiliate link, so if you use my link, I do get a small commission. Now also, if you're not familiar with my channel, I always include a 20% off code for Spier and Mackay off your first order. So if you've never used Spier and Mackay before, you'd be able to not only get this jacket for $328, which is a killer price to begin with, but you would get 20% off of that. So that's an additional $64 off of this jacket, even though it's only $328. This jacket is truly a steal at $328, man. There's really no reasons for you not to look fly this summer in a jacket like this. Now, one great thing about this type of jacket is that you can dress it up or you can dress it down. By dressing it up, I mean you can easily wear this jacket with a shirt and tie, like a silk tie or cotton tie, something like that. And you can even dress this jacket down by wearing it with some polo shirts. By the way, Spier and Mackay also have some nice polo shirts, which I will also link in the description as well. I'm really looking forward to wearing this jacket in about a month or two. Like I was saying before, this jacket can take a beating, so you can easily wear this jacket 2 to 3 times a week and you'll still look great every time you put it on. So this was the unboxing of the one piece that every man should have in their wardrobe for the spring and summer, which is a navy Hopsack jacket. In my case, this one is from Spier and Mackay in the Neapolitan style, and Spier and Mackay once again also has it in a regular style. Let me know in the comments if you already have a Hopsack jacket and how you feel about it. If you don't already have one, what's your go-to material for the spring and summer? Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe, or everybody gonna think that you're a hater. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.